they're doing a good job of it so far. So map number 1 going to be awarded to the guys over at Scion. Now game number 2, Team Slayer on Coliseum.
And going into this next game, I mean, obviously you want to look at spawns and things like that, but they need to go from smiles to focus real quick. Smile, 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 focus. Very, very quickly. Because this next game is a very fast-paced game. It's probably one of the most fast-paced Slayers. I mean, it can slow down, but spawn killing is huge on this map. You know, pinching people on the elbows, making sure that you control power weapons. This can be sort of a landslide victory if you don't take control real fast.
Definitely could, but I've seen some of the guys over at Solstice play this map. Case and Stress, for example, very aggressive. They had a few different variations of this team prior to this event, and Coliseum, they were definitely really strong on this game type, so I'd expect Solstice to step it up here in map number 2. Let's see how Scion Esports gets adjusted to this series. The winner, of course, again, if you're just joining us, will be looking at money here in the top 3, finishing for the open bracket, and of course moving on to play Panda for that first spot in open and pool play advantage for a chance at championship bracket money as well. You see all the power weapons on Coliseum, rockets, sniper, they tell the story. We're going to get it started here with Eli Elite from Scion Esports. Can they take that momentum and apply it in game number 2, Trey?
And he's going to be finding that player bottom middle. He knows there's a player, and he says, nope, I'm not going to go for him. I'm going to go straight for the rockets because he's under me. He gets caught off guard, but both players end up taking him down, and he just gets outsmarted right there for a quick second.
Rockets on the bottom of the map. That's going to be most damage dealt, finding one, but he's not going to deal any damage in that scenario. Teammate is there to clean it up. However, that is going to be Will. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Jam I Am. So we'll head over to Jam I Am. See if he can put and apply any pressure with these rockets.
And you saw Jam I Am pick up the rockets, get shot in the back, and then his teammate saves him by sniping a kid that's about to kill him. So that's huge teamwork out of them. That's the kind of plays I want to see if they want to continue their run in winner's bracket.
Speaking of the devil, we got Will is sick, finding that head, calculated, meant to do it, changed just in time. He's going to find the double kill as well. Big plays for Will is sick from the guys at Scion Esports, but that's going to be Jam actually dying with those rockets, I believe. So they're going to drop that. He's going to find another
headshot.
9-2, off to a quick start, Trey. That's what you talked about here on Coliseum.
And Will is sick because this guy is ripping faces.
Confirmed.
That first headshot, I didn't even see it. I didn't even see his head. He just took it off. Golly. That's the first shot that he's missed all game. Moving
Solstice is going to have to work hard to make sure they don't keep losing those heads here as Will's trying to find another one. He is finally going to go down. So will that momentum switch over as Nebula going to be the player with that sniper rifle now here at the red base? 5 kills down, though. They have quite the deficit to pick up from, and Nebula doesn't actually have any teammates around him. So let's see if he finds himself repositioning his enemy players pushing in on him now in red base.
Now, a couple nervous shots coming out. They're a little bit quick, but he's trying to stay alive on red side of the base. And he knows that a teammate just got taken down on sniper, so he's going to try to back up. He sees a player on his radar, gets the body shot, looking for the double kill, and they both get taken down. He's going to be trying to secure these rockets, getting shot, backs down. Last shot in the sniper, there's nothing left. And he's going to try to push snipe to try to help his teammates here.
We'll see if Sprawl is going to be in the line for these rockets here. He's going to be dodging a few nades. He's going to be able to secure those rockets now. So sniper and rockets in the hands of Team Solstice. This would be the perfect opportunity to flip some deficits in their way.
And you see them sort of anchoring on the red side of the map. They seem to be sort of like, just staying around each other and not trying to really get caught off guard. Just constantly trying to stay alive. And they're doing a very good job at just working together here. He's got 2 more rockets left. He's going to push into blue. He knows that they could be spawning on this side of the map. He's going to check all sorts of angles. His teammates are picking up kills. There's the spawn kill on the red side of the map. They know they have blue side secured. He's got a DMR and rockets. He's going to be pushing them from a different angle as his teammates sort of collapse on that red side of the base.
He's going to do a good job of positioning himself here as he finds another player there at Rocket Tower. Now cutting across the map, but you're soaring in the air a little bit too long there, and he kind of puts his head down. Knows that he made a little bit of a questionable play now because he is going to lose the rockets in that situation. As we look for it, that's actually going to go to most damage dealt as these rockets have changed hands about 3 times. The last one going to go off, not going to find a kill though, but that is actually a kill from his teammate.
His teammate threw a scatter nade and picked him up. Oh gosh.
Doesn't helping the enemy team, though, but they have found themselves the lead now. So Scion Esports taking a little bit of a momentum swing here for Solstice, finally able to find some breathing room as Sprawl going to find himself an enemy player right in front of him, and some nice teamwork coming down here as it looks like the control going in favor of Solstice.
And you see how you were talking about earlier, Solstice is just very, very good on this map, and Scion needs to slow it down if they want to be able to, getting the body shot, that is beautiful. Cleans him up too. Case is heating up.
Let's see if his teammate can get to those sniper and those rockets, though. He's just doing his best to stay alive. Sprawl staying down. Very smart play there. Doesn't want to go for those rockets too much. A little bit of a bait action. Not a bad idea with that sniper rifle, as his teammate did run up to grab those rockets. I believe Nebula working really hard to try to get to those, but it's going to be Scion sitting on top of that map, the top snipe, able to kind of just get those free shots off. Yeah, Nebula not able to get those rockets. We'll stay on board with Sprawls. He's going to back off. That is his teammate, Case, the Brit. He's got the rockets in the back pocket.
And Sprawl seems to be the body shot man. He keeps getting a lot of body shots, but he's doing a lot of work for his team. Case has these full rockets, and he's just going to sort of camp on this side of the map, pick up an easy kill. He sees 2 players on Scion go down. He's going to try to clean up a player, top rockets with the carbine. He's got one more rocket in the barrel. Can't seem to clean up a player, has to double reload with the carbine because he tried to change, and now he's going to reload those rockets and stay alive on blue side of the map.
Worst feeling ever. You go to switch weapons and you're like, that's a rocket, not using it on that one-shot player. Able to secure that kill, though. Not looking to waste any time, though. He's going to fire 2 rockets off. He's going to pick up that kill. 31-21 now. It's Team Solstice with a commanding lead here by 11 kills. Is Sprawl going to find another teammate? So that's one thing that I want to ask you, Trey. You know, as a player, you get to a situation where you're off to a quick start. You win game number 1. You're winning 9-2 to start map number 2, and then all of a sudden you lose a power weapon and you seem to lose a little bit of control, and the other team is just pushing you and just goes off to a quick lead. If you're Scion Esports, what do you have to be telling your teammates? What do you guys have to be saying in order to not, lose control?
You want to have a mentality of being extremely aggressive still, because Slayers, you want to be aggressive. You want to always have the upper hand or the first decision you want to make as a team. But if you start to lose control, slow it down and make your objective for the next minute not to die.
Right.
Don't die. That should be your objective, because the kills sometimes will fall in your lap when the other team feels as though they have an advantage. So sometimes you can capitalize on that. And that's what you saw. The sort of flip happened. You saw Scion sort of get ahead of themselves. They had a huge lead. They had a lot of map control, and then they just sort of gave it away because they were jumping out in the middle of the map with a rocket and just, just making a couple error decisions.
Right. A few members from Solstice getting taken out there. They spent a lot of time at bottom middle, actually kind of surprising, but they're able to trade a lot of those kills. So 40-29 now as they have extending that lead there, still by 11 points, only 10 kills away here. Is Nebula going to go ahead and secure that scatter shot? Not too sure if that's going to be enough. Another member from Team Solstice chilling at bottom middle. Maybe not the worst angles, but you're losing control of the map, some to say, and it looks like Sprawl's going to be jumping down again. Let's hop on board with the guys from Scion, see if they can flip this thing around.
And they are moving around the map extremely fast, just sort of trying to push and collapse, because they know that if they want to be able to secure this game, they're going to have to start spawn killing and working together. You see Elite get taken down there. You see one picked up kill by most damage dealt, and he's trying to stay alive on top red. He knows there's a player bottom snipe. He's going to try to flank him. Doesn't quite clean up the kill, then gets the kill, challenging the second guy on the ramp.
Not bad.
Good shots.
Not bad. It's there. But, Trey, they don't have a lot of time, and they don't have a lot of kills to spare. 5 kills away is Team Solstice from evening this series out. Scion going to do everything they possibly can to jump back in the lead, but they got quite a big deficit. 8 kills now. It's shortened itself just a little bit. JMIM finding another player here at bottom middle. See if he can clean this thing up.
Cleans up the kill. He's going to stay alive bottom middle. He knows those rockets are up. He's got to go for those or help his team secure them if they want to have any sort of chance of coming back. He gets taken down. Solstice only has 3 kills to go. It looks like they're going to be able to secure this one. Stress staying top rockets. He's about to go for him. He goes for him. I believe he's going to get taken down. He gets taken down bottom middle, and the rockets are down. They go for him, and Solstice holds that game. And you see a lot of trash talk, a little bit of cursing coming out of Stress. I
don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't hear a single word. He said you're a butt face.
I heard, good game.
You're wonderful. That was a great game,
That was
guys.
a close game.
But moving on, both teams
Let's
have
bring
a
all
little...
of our efforts into game 3. We'll shake hands afterwards for sure.
I like you. You look
That's
good
what I
while you
heard,
play.
dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And you see Stress being extremely serious, but, you know, he was shouting out some good games over there. So...
Nebula with a really strong performance for Team Solstice there. I believe that was 18 kills as we're scrambling to find some stat sheets. But good stuff out of them. They're going to even the series out. Going into map number 3, we will have Capture the Flag on Truth. And then, of course, we should see ourselves a game 4 there at Strongholds on the Rig. And then, if need be, Team Slayer on Eden, which the way most series have been going this tournament, someone wins game 1, different team wins game 2, go into game 3, very neutral. The irony is, for this tournament, the map number 4 has been the swing game type, not nearly as much as you'd see from game 3.
Especially in that last series that we saw Panda versus Most Wanted. You totally thought Most Wanted had him up, backs against the wall, but nope, Panda came out with that sort of veteran status and just closed out the series. And I would like to touch on something. Congratulations, sir, on calling that last game. That was a wonderful call. You completely said, hey,
thanks, man.
Solstice is really good on that game type. So I want to go ahead and ask you what you're thinking about game 3, because I'm thinking you're going to call it.
Dude, I think I'm going to wait till the last minute and then make my prediction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait until the last flag cap, like right before they put it in, and then go, you know what? The winning team is going to win here. I think that's the easiest bet. But as you guys can see up there, as we've said before, Capture the Flag on Truth coming up as your map number 3. The Rig, Strongholds we will see. And then, of course, if we're lucky enough, Team Slayer on Eden, map number 5. We've had a lot of those close matches. So far in this tournament, we've been lucky to have some exciting Halo so far in this one. 2 teams that are relatively new to the space, a organization, Scion Esports, as well as Team Solstice, trying to make their names heard in Halo.
And I want to touch on, maybe it's just because I'm old school or something, but I love watching some Truth Flag. I don't know if it's just some Halo 2, Halo 3 days, or if it's just a good map all around, but I love watching it. It's very entertaining. There's a lot going on always around the Eli's, and unfortunately, sometimes I get disappointed because the maps end so quickly. Like, somebody gets a 3-0, and I'm like, come on, man, I just wanted to watch some more Halo,
I just need a little, come on, baby, I'm good for it. Just let me get a little bit more proof.
Give me some more of that.
3 kills here for Scion Esports right out of the gate. This looks familiar, Trey. Some quick kills, and they're already in the base. Taking a look at it, that's going to be Jam I Am. This man has been jamming all series long.
Running with the
he's
flag,
already halfway through.
He's got the sword flag combo. I'm loving that because that is extremely fast. He's going to get it back to his base. 2 players go down on Solstice, and they're able to get this flag back all the way. He challenges a player and gets the kill. That was huge. Oh, my gosh.
Go ahead and shoot that body. Just got to make sure he's dead.
Talking smack. I love it.
Just got to make sure he's dead. You never really know. It's crazy. Season 7 of Walking Dead's crazy out here. Get those nades down, and Jam's continuing to apply the pressure. Easy cap there for Scion. Now, a little bit different from map 2 to map number 3, though. Map number 3, they've executed. Already have a cap on the board. They're using this aggression to their play, and Jam is playing out of his mind. He's had a really good series. He's still alive from the beginning of the map.
And this team seems to be a very objective-based team. That last game, they could have just gotten caught off guard with the different slay mentality and that spawn killing system. Maybe they weren't on the same page, but this looks like a completely different team. It goes from one to the other, and he gets taken down there by Stress with the fuel rod. Now he's got a fuel rod sword combo. Very interesting. Very interesting. Picks up another player, and you see 3 players go down on Scion. He's got the 4th player on his radar. He's about to misses a sword lunge, trying to stay alive. Oh my gosh, that would have been really unlucky.
I don't know if he didn't have any thruster there, but he definitely could have thrusted for the lunge. Guess not.
Press X, man. Press X.
Guess not. We're going to hop on board with Nebula here as he is going to be running the flag, and the enemy team is going to go ahead and get that one out. but that was just a quick pull. We should have the ground pound cap secure here, but actually it's going to get taken out from behind. I'm trying to see from the enemy team if that was most damage dealt on the other squad that is actually going to be running the flag for Scion Esports.
And that was a huge play. You saw Nebula's eyebrows about pop off his face because he was so surprised that he got taken down that fast. He was just hanging out in the Eli. Hey guys, I'm about to cap this flag,
Just
and then
like
all of a sudden
you
just
said,
gets taken down.
Such a dangerous place, that Eli.
Woo. There's always something going on around Eli's.
Interesting dynamic for Halo 5 that's been brought up a gajillion times, but we watched his Ryan noob earlier in the tournament. He was actually out of ammo completely. He